Hello and welcome to In Stitches. Today I've got this beautiful Bernina 707 minimatic on the bench, and this has a little problem where the presser foot's loose. Now hopefully this will be a reasonably quick video. This one covers the Bernina, the older series, 700 series Berninas and 800 series Berninas, and there may be other models either side of that as well that this video may pertain to. But if you've got a loose presser foot like this here and nothing you do can tighten it up, well, I've got the fix for you, and it's reasonably easy. Now if we have a close look here, you'll see that the presser foot is not tight. It's moving all over the place there, which is not good. So, you know, symptoms of this problem would be breaking needles. You might be able to actually see on this presser foot here, just inside where the needle hole is there, you might be able to see some needle strikes there. So, you know, broken needles, possibly slip stitching, you know, fabric not feeding properly, things like that would be the symptoms of this issue. And obviously, you know, when you give that foot a wobble, it does wobble. Shouldn't do that. And first thing to check though is that the little clamp here is tight. Okay, so make sure that that is fully pushed towards the operator. That's its tightest position there. The other thing to check is that there's no foreign debris down in the hole there. Just get like even a toothpick or something like that down in there. Give that a good clean, make sure it's nice and clean in there. Get a rag in there, give it a good clean out, and just check that it's still loose. If that's the case, it's really just a simple matter of loosening this clamp here and adjusting it. Okay, so on the back here, if I swing the machine right around, you'll see a flat-headed screw here. Okay, so I'll be loosening and tightening this one. This clamp here tightens so this is the loosest position here, and that's the tightest position there. So you can see it tightening there. What I tend to do is sometimes, you know, it takes a little bit of trial and error, but I put it, you know, around about in the middle of its travel there. Oops. Not too far, just say around about there, and then I loosen the screw, the one that I showed you before, the clamp screw, just loosening it on the back there, and then I bring up the clamp so that it will not travel any further, so that's its highest position there, and then tighten that screw. It's a little bit awkward sometimes just to hold it and tighten it at the same time. You can see there's a little bit of movement there as well, rotates slightly there. You want to try and get that clamp in the middle of its rotation there, so sort of halfway between its travels there. So that's full left, full right, sort of go in between there somewhere, tighten it up. Tighten it there. I moved the clamp here slightly, and you can see already that it's a lot tighter there. So there we have the clamp coming up and tightening there, just like that. That's it pretty much. This clamp here, if you've got it too high, this clamp here won't come right up like that. It'll sit out here. If it's too loose, you'll have the same issue as you did before with the loose presser foot there. And that's it, as simple as that. So just make sure that that's tight there. Where the foot and the clamp here interface, shouldn't be any movement there. Sideways like that, I'm twisting it, moving it sideways, back and forward, shouldn't be any movement. And that's it, easy as that, fixed. You may also find that some other feet may be a little bit tighter Now this is the commonly used foot, so that's going to be probably a little bit more worn than any of the other feet. But if I take this one here, which I think is the satin stitching foot here, 030, and put that one on, you can see that this clamp doesn't quite come right up here because this foot's probably less worn. Okay, so this is not going to tighten right up to the stopper there. That's fine, you know, as long as it's not sitting away out here like this, that's fine. That's good as gold there. And then if I go back to the slightly worn foot, that's good there as well. Okay, that's pretty much it. Fixed, all set. Just a nice short one today. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much to my patrons, and we'll see you in the next video.